First, take a nice, easy, deep breath and begin to relax. Here's a series of questions to ask yourself as honestly as possible. What do you want? What is your deepest desire? Why do you want it? How would you feel if you had it? How would your life change if you got it? Would you then be happy? Or at peace? Or enlightened? What needs to change about yourself, or others, or the world? What do you need to get that you don't have so that you can feel happy, peaceful, awake? What do you need to get rid of so that you can feel happy, peaceful, awake? These are the conditions you have on life. In other words, for me to be happy, this needs to happen. You fill in the this. But what we don't see is that these conditions we have for our experience, these demands we have on ourselves, others in the world, are the very things that veil happiness and peace. Ask yourself, just for a few minutes, could I drop any condition I have on my experience? Just for now, just for the next few moments. Give yourself permission to return to your conditions later if you want to, but just for now, ask yourself, can I let go of any and all conditions I place on any of my experience, including my experience of myself, my experience of others, or my experience of the world? True happiness is your natural state. Deep peace is your natural state. They are the background of all experience, the pure ground of being, the clear, empty field in which all experience appears. It's like a clear mirror that doesn't choose what to reflect, but reflects everything that appears in it, willingly, choicelessly, lovingly. Picture a dry erase whiteboard. Imagine that you, your own awareness, is a whiteboard. And written on this whiteboard, there's a list of conditions you require in order for your experience to be the way you want it to be. Take a moment to look at the whiteboard and the writing on it in detail. Now, instead of focusing on the writing, focus on the white space around, between, and behind the writing. Imagine that white space is you awareness. Imagine that you have a perfectly smooth, perfectly working dry eraser. Smoothly and cleanly erase the list of conditions written on the whiteboard. All that's left is the clean, clear, white background. When you get in touch with the nature of this background as complete willingness for anything to be written upon it or anything to appear in it, you've connected to unconditional love. You've connected to unconditional happiness. You've connected to your true original nature, which is love and happiness itself. If your mind starts to tell you that you still need those conditions, simply thank your mind for its opinion and continue erasing. We think our peace and happiness lies outside of ourselves in the circumstances of our lives, in our outer experiences, which need to conform to the list our minds have made up for us and written on our inner whiteboard. But it's not true. Peace and happiness are already here in the very nature of the whiteboard, the clear field of experience with no conditions. That's the real you, hidden beneath your list of conditions. Be clear, be empty, be willing, be okay with all experience. Have no expectations, have no conditions, and become your true self, which is happiness and peace itself. Now, take another nice, easy, deep breath, and at your own pace, begin to open your eyes.